Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. We are going to take a look at what changes are going to take place in your life very soon with the help of the butterflies. So look at the 4 different butterflies before you and go with the one that seems to be standing out just a little bit more than the others. I will start with the first butterfly. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everyone who chose the first butterfly. So one big change that is about to take place is you are getting really in tune with yourself, and where you may have made choices in the past to appease, accommodate, satisfy another person at your own expense, you're not going to be willing to do that much longer. There's something activating within you, and through this activation, you become aware of your divinity and your worth and your value. Like a memory that's been forgotten or lost is now returning, and you're saying, hey, wait a minute. Why am I putting up with this? I don't like this. This is not what I want. This is not who I am. So why am I doing this? Why am I participating? And perhaps you've come to this conclusion already, but you didn't feel that you had the means to make a change or the mental, emotional, spiritual strength to do so. But now something inside of you is just activating, igniting, and you are remembering who you are, and you're thinking about all that you do, all that you bring, all that you give. And this could even be where you've been in a bit of a downward swing emotionally and mentally. Life has just been throwing a lot of challenges at you, and it's kind of chafed away at your self-esteem. And so you may have been aligning to lower vibrational energy or settling for less than you deserve. But now, through this activation, this awakening within, it just cannot be. Your soul will not allow it. You're like, absolutely not, no more. And anything that needs to happen, you are going to just have it all, like the spiritual fortitude, the spiritual wisdom, the inner knowing. So one big change that's about to take place is you are getting true to yourself. You are hearing your own voice, and you're giving it a lot of weight this time. You're listening to it, and you're vibing with it. You're remembering who you are. Wow. All right, let's pull another card. Let's go deeper. You know what? That one right there. What do we have? Oh, look at this. Nature coming through. Mother Earth Gaia. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Okay, so this coming through. Becoming true to yourself. You need to connect with Mother Earth. Okay, she's coming in. Her energy coming in. Saying, I'm part of your activation. Mother Earth Gaia truly provides for us in every way. For our physical form, Mother Earth Gaia provides for us. She's our physical mother. You know, everything you consume to sustain your life, to the clothes that you're wearing, it all comes from her. And connect, you know, every day, do like a 5-10 minute meditation and see yourself growing roots through your feet, the soles of your feet, energetic roots going all the way down through the floor, and envision all of it, okay? And then burrowing into the soil of Mother Earth. And, you know, you could just go down as far as you feel comfortable with your roots. And do this every single day. And hello, Mother Earth, thank you for all that you provide for me. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your healing. Thank you for your nourishment. And you're going to notice a change. Oh my gosh, we're talking about changes, and then here's this deep message from your true mother saying, hey, come home, let me make you a plate. Let's talk. How you've been. What's news? And you know, something that was jumping out at me this whole time is look at that. You see that butterfly right there, right? And you, this is what you chose, what you felt attracted to. And look at it's the coloring is very similar. Wow, that's quite synchronistic. Through this whole time, like that's where I was staring, is at this little butterfly. And then boom, I was like, oh yeah, look at that. All right, let's pull some more cards. And, you know, connect with the elementals, the fairies, the nature spirits. All right, so we have the marigold. You are healed. The healing you've prayed for is on its way. How confirming is this right here? Okay, and that's what's helping you be true to yourself. When our wounds are healed and we're no longer carrying that emotional baggage, things that we were settling for or accepting, all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? Like you're waking up from a dream. And when that's happening and you're looking back at something, that's telling you, wow, I've evolved. Look at me. And we have, you are lovable. Love who you are as you're created perfectly. Everything about your true self is beautiful. And that's, you know, going back to this card right here, being true to you. And you know, some of you may be finally giving yourself permission to do what you want to do. Sometimes after, you know, long after we exit an abusive relationship, mentally we could still be confined, doing things a certain way, feeling certain tension, anxiety, uneasiness. And through this activation, this awakening within, you're shedding an old skin, and like with that, like a shedding of fear-based energies as well. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and ooh, the Six of Swords. Good. Let me just scoot these over a little bit. Okay, so at present, Four of Diamonds, Four of Pentacles, energy feeling kind of closed up, unsure, uncertain. But look, this right here, this King of Diamonds, King of Pentacles, this is where you're getting that activation, okay? Right here, these two. You're getting that activation. Everything changes from there. You see this unicorn's walking through the snow. Now it would be like, you know, you have no shoes, you have no jacket, trying to walk through the snow, and through this activation, now you have a full winter jacket, earmuffs, a scarf, gloves, snow boots, long johns underneath. Okay, that's what this activation is. So it's like, oh, I can walk through this. I'm not cold. I've got this. I'm strong now. And it like a healing washes over you. Some of you have been on a long healing journey. And you're finally coming to the end of that, the completion of that. Independence, comfort, abundance, luxury, happiness, feeling good in your single status if you're single. And then, you know, the Six of Spades, Six of Swords, moving forward, mind getting clear, feeling strong, feeling determined, I got this. You are overcoming where you have been feeling weak, unable to, like, my hands are tied, or I just don't have the mental, emotional, spiritual strength, or I don't have a way, I don't have the means. Whatever that prison was that was holding you back, making you feel small, you're busting free of that with a new sense of self and determination, and moving into some really prosperous energy with the Nine of Diamonds there. And you're finding that as you funnel your energy into yourself and what you want, you're seeing magic. And you know, some of you, this healing journey, somebody broke your heart, and you've been working on your healing because you wanted to evolve, because you're hoping, you know, maybe one day you and them can reconcile. And now you're like, I'm somebody all brand new. Screw that. I don't want the past back. It's like you're breaking free. Lost pieces of you are returning. Every day for at least 7 days after you watch this reading, do that daily meditation to connect in with Mother Earth Gaia and grow your roots. Be grounded. She is helping with this process. She's keeping you centered. And you're healed. And you're lovable. And you're remembering these things now. The biggest change coming to you is you. Yes, see? Ace of Wands. Two of Swords, breaking free of that prison, that restriction that you have been feeling. Six of Pentacles, what was lost now returns. Three of Cups, happiness, celebration. And Four of Cups. Okay, this is beautiful. What once seemed like very fixed energy, your situation or your emotions around a person, or just your emotions around huge disappointment of the past, feeling very fixed in that energy. However, taking the actions that you can think of, doing your very best, listening to spiritual advice, all of it, doing what you can do to better your life, to better yourself, to move forward, to break free of this very restrictive feeling energy. Okay, so you are taking action, or you're about to take some sort of action, and it's going to be very natural to you. This isn't something where you're like, oh, I got to do this. It's just boom, okay, I'm doing this, and you're determined, and there's just no stopping you. And you may question, man, where was this strength, motivation, and determination 3 months ago? But it's because now is the time. The time is right. And so see where you were restricted, I don't have what I need to face the storm or move forward or make a change. You're not feeling that way after you're activated. And what's coming back to you here with the Jack of Hearts and the Six of Pentacles. It's the missing pieces of yourself. A deep remembering is taking place. And then here, you are rising, you are prevailing. You're feeling really proud of yourself. And those of you that, again, you were like trying to heal and hoping for a reconciliation with somebody, and you hated being single, now it's like you're embracing your singlehood. You're finding joy in it. You're finding liberation. You're enjoying the freedom, which you didn't like before. But now you're having fun, and you may be aligning to some new friends as well. And, you know, here, you got the Four of Diamonds and then the Four of Cups. And this is where things are okay. They could be better, but you realize they could be worse. But they're just kind of, they're okay. And see, you're moving out of that with the Six of Spades. Where you've really been accommodating another person for whatever your reasons, you start to feel, you know what, I think I would be better off on my own or alone than put up with all of this. If some fear, restriction that was holding you back, it's gone. It's falling away, like as you shed this skin. All right, look at that. The Wild card. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. Okay, as the lost pieces of you are restored and you reconnect with yourself, all of a sudden, all these fortunate things and events are going to start playing out for you. You're coming out of feeling like no matter what I do, it doesn't change anything. It's not good enough. You're really coming out of that energy. And you're feeling strong and your mind is clear. All right. See, you're strong through the King of Diamonds. Your mind is clear through the King of Spades. No more confusion. And look at your heart finally getting clear with the Queen of Hearts. And the Eight of Spades. Look, where you were held back, where you were feeling restricted, stuck in Four of Cups, stuck in Four of Diamonds. Now you're finally breaking free of that. Look at what's on the bottom. The Nine of Hearts. Wishes coming true. The biggest change that's about to happen in your life is you, I'm telling you. And it's all very organic. You're remembering who you are. And you're receiving the healing that you've asked for. Alright, so here is another butterfly, and this butterfly has the message of, when I don't know what is happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what's going on. It's all a matter of perspective, right? When we don't know what's happening, we can freak out, we can worry, we could think the worst case scenarios, or we could be more neutral. I wonder what's going on, a mystery. Can we find any clues? You know, it's just a shifting of perception. So that's one message for you from the butterflies. All right, and here is your next message, and it is, the universe is always helping me, sometimes in unexpected ways. And yes, isn't this the truth? Make sure you are connecting with Mother Earth Gaia, and it will also help you understand your path much more. And then here is your last butterfly, and it says, nothing is impossible for the heart. Love will always find a way. Wow. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the second card. One big change that is coming very soon is going to be to your finances. Okay, and as I said that, did you feel positive or did you feel negative with that message of finance? Because if you felt positive, that's where you are currently vibrating around money and abundance. And if you felt negative, that's where you're currently vibrating around money and abundance. But regardless of where you're vibrating, this is a positive message, a positive omen coming in that there's going to be a change to your money, to your abundance. And that's why you were attracted to this particular butterfly out of the others that you had to choose from. This is, and you know, this could be in a positive. You're going to have enough money to, you know, pay everything you need to pay. You're going to be able to get approved for a loan of some kind. You may be getting some financial assistance. This could be a raise. You know, I'm recording this at the beginning of February. Some of you, this could mean you're actually going to get a bigger tax refund than you anticipated. Or for others, this could be where you're not going to have to pay as much towards taxes as you were fearing that you were. Okay, this is something positive around money. And it could be a big, big positive, or it can be something a little bit more subtle where you are going to have enough to handle everything. And that right there is a blessing in itself. You know, we are all in different situations, needing different things. And this right here, something's improving when it comes to money. And it's going to make you happy. And I feel it's like where there's more, a bigger increase, or having enough to pay everything, but then having some left over that you didn't anticipate. It's like there's an increase, there's a more to this. So let's pull another card. All right. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Okay, so this increase in finances is definitely coming from a seed you have sown in the past. Okay, when those moments where you were high vibrational, where you were really believing in yourself and what you were doing and all of that and feeling good. Okay, so the increase in finance, the positive around that is from past seeds that you have sown. And now, for some others of you, you may have been asking, Spirit, what can I do? How can I pull more money in? And if you have a really good idea, a creative talent, gift, or ability, it's time to do something with that. Give life to your dreams. And also, you know, this increase in finances, it is going to allow some of you to give life to your dreams by paying off some debt, buying a car, buying a house. Okay, it's different for all of you. What you want, what you need at this time. And through this positivity that's coming in, retrace your steps in your mind. You know, who was I a month ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago? Where was my thoughts? Where was my vibration? Really take notes, because you did some things right for the abundance that's now coming in. All right, let's pull some more cards. right, we have red rose with open your heart. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. Okay, so right now, each and every one of you, Spirit is saying, let the past go. Heal your heart of past disappointments, past doubt. Focus on love. And you know, focusing on love and healing, it's so powerful to your energy and your vibration. You know, when you're focusing on love and healing, it truly can attract a large sum of money or a huge increase of financial material abundance into your life. Okay. And so I feel some of you, this is what you have been working on, is really letting go of old stuff and opening your heart, rebirthing, reinventing yourself. And now, huge blessing from that huge shift in reality. Because with that finances, I feel for some it's more than just money. It's like an abundance of energy, you know, that comes through as money, as happiness, as love, as joy, as all these wonderful things. Okay, so those of you that have been trying to reinvent yourself, heal, evolve, wow, you're about to see the fruits of your efforts. Okay, and you know, some of you are kind of wide open. Others of you, you know, you've been really disappointed recently and you kind of close your heart and your vibration has come down. But when this blessing comes in, you're going to realize, wow, I created this for myself. I opened myself to receive this, and it's going to motivate you and inspire you and make you feel empowered. All right. And now we have the orange lily. And look at, we got the oranges and the yellows going on for you guys. These are actually orange candles. I don't know if they look orange or yellow as you're watching, but they're orange. So orange and yellow, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, red rose root chakra, your bottom three. Oh my gosh, that's powerful. Okay, so uplift your thoughts. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. So look at this. Some of you, this is a huge confirmation of the work you've been doing to improve your life, to make positive changes. And now you're about to be birthed into a new reality where there's much more abundance. Okay. And those of you where it's like something has really gotten you down, it says open your heart, uplift your thoughts, focus on healing right now, really letting things go, because this blessing coming in, you brought this by your positive energy, and Spirit's trying to remind you of that. Once it happens and you tell yourself, wow, I created this for myself. If I could create this, what else could I do? And so some meditation for solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra will be really beneficial for those of you that do need to heal and kind of clear your mind and uplift yourself once more. There's a lot to choose from on YouTube. But these are very positive and vibrant colors. You know, with the root chakra, you're going to become more balanced and secure and feel stable. And with the oranges coming through, sacral chakra, your water chakra, your creativity, your passion, it's like you're coming to life. You're feeling excited. Your solar plexus chakra, your inner sun, confidence being restored, self-esteem being restored, feeling brave, feeling empowered. So it's not just about your finances. I feel there's like a whole new shift to the landscape of your reality. All right, let's pull some more cards. look at this. The Ten of Cups. Yes. The Wild card. Good karma. Positive energy. After some sadness. Okay, so I have these two strong paths. Some of you have really been in motion on all of this, and it's about to be like boom. Okay, and others of you, it's positive energy, thoughts, actions, deeds, all of that of the past that are about to manifest for you now, but it's coming like after some sort of disappointment, deep sadness, period of heartache that you've been going through. Ace of Cups, oh my gosh. And Six of Swords. Okay. So just like this says, rebirth, you are coming out of this. Five of Cups energy, sadness, disappointment, feeling brokenhearted, okay, and into Ace of Cups. Brand new energy, happiness, being reignited, much stronger peace of mind. Now, those of you that have just been already working on clearing that emotional baggage, all of that stuff, look at this. Ten of Cups, you're at the end of that journey, okay? Going into Ace of Cups, new beginning, whole new version of you, very, very blessed, peaceful mind, confident mind. So either scenario, this is a beautiful, brilliant time for you. And with both Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups coming through, it tells me you guys are coming to the end of a journey where you've had to learn a lot of different things emotionally. Like it's been a very emotional journey. And now it's time for the wild card, the shift of energy, the unexpected change out of Five of Cups into Ace of Cups. The new path, the new beginning, the new you. Okay, Two of Swords. Either scenario, you don't see this positive that's about to come in for you. You really don't expect it. Look at that. Under the Joker, we got the Ace of Wands. Whole new path, whole new beginning. So that's two aces. Seven of Swords, yeah. Oh, the Chariot, but victory shall be yours. And look at that, the Ten of Pentacles. And that is what the very first message was all about. An increase to your finances in a positive way. And boom, that's the very last card that has come out. And this increase is going to bring peace to your mind, peace to your journey. Some of you, this might even feel like a huge prayer has been answered. But just remember, all the things that are coming in a positive way could not have happened without your past energy, efforts, emotions, thoughts, actions, deeds, words, energy, vibration. You call this blessing to yourself. And here it is. And you know, with the Chariot, there is a feeling of victory and success. It comes with the, Ace of Cups or the Ace of Hearts. Some of you might finally be able to buy a car and no longer have to take the bus. Some of you, there could be new love coming in. Okay, so the outcome here is glorious, which is going to help some of you who are in a kind of a funk right now really come out of that. And then those of you who have been doing a lot of work to heal and release, this feels like your first real big sign manifestation from that process, from that journey. Okay, and either scenario, you really had to overcome some stuff. You know, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. That's feeling betrayed. That's feeling deceived. It's not feeling very confident or highly of yourself. Feeling low, feeling kind of on your own. But that's all changing. And, you know, having the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And then down here, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Endings and new beginnings. Very significant. All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords. You're getting your mind right. And things are going to start picking up and moving at a quicker pace for you. Look at this. The Wild card, the good karma. It's going to restore stability in your life as well as within yourself. And these aces also talk about the rebirth, the reinvention. And interesting, look at this. We got the Seven of Swords on the Seven of Swords. So that's very significant. A big acknowledgement of the way that you've been hurt and the level of emotional pain and trauma you've had to work through and overcome. You deserve this blessing that's coming in. Oh yeah, because you have felt quite restricted in it for a while now. And look at that, Queen of Diamonds. But there it is. You're transforming. You're becoming stable. More abundance is coming in. And that could, you know, be more than just finances. Abundance is happiness. Abundance is love. There can be an abundance of anything, truly, right? All right, let's get you some messages from the butterflies. Here is this one, and the message is, life doesn't have to be perfect in order for me to choose happiness. Today I choose happiness. All right, so that is a message from the butterfly, and look at that, the reds, the yellows, the oranges, bottom three chakras. Right, here's your next butterfly, and it brings a message of, I am valuable. Many people are thankful for my presence in their lives. Start telling yourself that and believing that, and you will find that it starts reflecting back to you. And here is the last butterfly with a message for you, and it is, even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. And you're about to be very validated in doing so with this blessing, because like I said, this blessing comes in because of your own past energies and efforts. And it's intended to give you a lot of motivation moving forward and believing big and reaching big and not giving up. But those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the third card. So your guys' message is a little bit different because you have spiritual growth right here. So this tells me right now, at the time you are watching this reading, you are in the midst of a lot of spiritual growth, which means you've been going through some hairy things, and you probably came to this reading for a message of, please tell me that this craziness is about to end. And there is a message of that, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that what's going on right now is there's a lot of spiritual growth taking place. And that's why things feel difficult and challenging. But it's through this spiritual growth that is truly transforming you and reshaping you to align you to some major stuff. Like this card here, you've been through hell and back. And now you're about to have heaven on earth. Okay, there's a big reward, a big shift of energy, of experiencing, reaching the light at the end of the tunnel. Not just seeing it, but reaching it and then stepping into the light. And so some of these more negative changes, or you perceive them as negative, that have been happening, it's truly the reshaping of your reality to align you to much, much more. Sometimes you have to tear down the old, start from scratch, and completely rebuild in, the new. And that's what I'm seeing for you guys that were attracted to this third card. Like a whole new you, a whole new life. I feel a lot of good is coming to you after quite a period of struggle. But those struggles are truly just reshaping you. They're growing you. They're aligning you to something really amazing. And I just got this message. You asked Spirit in the past, what would it take? What do I need to do? This is what I want. And Spirit's answering and saying, right now, you're going through and you're doing exactly what you need to do, which is a lot of shedding, a lot of shifting, having a ton of revelation and awakening. Truly, you guys are, you're not the caterpillar anymore, okay? You're the chrysalis, the in between the caterpillar and the butterfly. That is where you're at present, and Spirit wants you to know that you are metamorphosing. And that metamorphosis is exactly what needs to happen to align you to something magic, something that nothing like you've ever had before. Let's see. Okay, so this card just flipped. Oh, two of them flipped. We have awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance, and balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Okay, so look at this. You got the butterflies over here, but more than that, you got the alicorn, which is the unicorn and the Pegasus in one. So special, rare, unique. And look at the butterflies around the alicorn. It's the same exact butterfly that you chose. Do you see that? Balance is going to be restored. Things are going to get easier. You are metamorphosing right now. And it's not even that. It's like, you're not even transforming into the butterfly. You're metamorphosing into the alicorn, which comes through great spiritual growth. The horn of the unicorn, incredibly wise, psychic, gifted, intelligent, and then, the wings, the Pegasus wings, really your earth angel wings. So you're metamorphosing into an alicorn. In fact, after you watch this reading, go to Google and look up the deeper spiritual meaning of the alicorn. Alicorn. Because you are that special. You are that rare. What's taking place, what you've gone through, isn't a punishment. In fact, you guys that were attracted to this third pile, you come into this life just more aware. And wow, look at that awareness right here. You come into this life more spiritually aware, more empathic, more gentle, more caring than the average person. You know, they say a unicorn is rare, right? Well, the alicorn is much more rare. And that's what you are. And you chose the butterfly to align you to this message of, hey, you are something special. You are something unique. Perhaps at times you don't feel like you fit in, or you don't feel like you belong here. And the reason for that is because you are made a bit differently. But that's not a flaw. It's a gift. It's the perfection of God's hand inside of you. And some of this spiritual growth is not just about you. You're going through certain situations with other soulmates to help them activate, to help them spiritually grow. All right, look at this red rose with a message of open your heart. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. So the challenge, the pain, the struggle, you're going to heal from that. And stand by your commitment. You're strong enough to keep the promises that you've made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. And these are promises that you've made to yourself, about yourself. Don't let yourself down. Don't give up on yourself. This intensity is going to pass. And I really am feeling strongly that, you know, we're always growing and expanding, but some of this heaviness and these challenge and struggle with other people is because you are trying to help activate them into spiritual growth, into evolution, this life journey. And some of you may absolutely feel like you have a higher spiritual calling. Many of you probably identify as an empath, as clairsentient. And the alicorn is your spirit animal. Also with this, you are divinely protected. I know sometimes it doesn't seem that way with different crap that goes on in our lives. But the one thing that I'm getting is you don't have the awareness to know all the negative things that never did happen, never did play out in your life because your angels were protecting you. All right, Six of Hearts. The past has a grip on you. Yeah, soulmates is a big focus of the pain and the struggle that you feel. All right, the Jack of Clubs, the Eight of Diamonds, the Four of Hearts, And the Three of Clubs. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's right here. Eight of Diamonds. You are learning, you are expanding, you are growing, but also you are teaching. Some of you that this is like within the family that you're born into. There's just a lot of sadness, stress, trauma inside of you with certain family members. You could be here to help shift that bloodline with your higher vibration. If you don't feel like you fit in, you're not from this place, that's just fine. You are a higher vibration. You are a higher consciousness. You're wiser, more sensitive than the average person. You care, you feel people, you feel energy. You're just like, why can't somebody care about me as much as I care about them? Why do I gotta feel so deeply? Why do things have to be so intense for me? And I just go back to Earth Angel. I'm sorry. Your soul. You're an Earth Angel. Five of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Fighting with soulmates. Two of Swords. Feeling alone. Feeling overlooked. Feeling like you can't quite relate with anybody. Yeah, look at that. The Hermit's next. Feeling alone. Queen of Swords. And King of Wands. You are a leader. You are absolutely stronger than the average person. You are wiser than the average person. And so part of, different things you've gone through in your life is because you're more of a leader, a teacher, a mentor, an awakener. You have a lot of soul contracts with different people to encounter different experiences to help them awaken, to help them activate spiritually. And also you being in the midst of this spiritual growth, different things that are happening are really pushing you into your leadership role, into confidence of self, belief in self, realizing how strong you truly are because of how much you've had to walk your journey alone without the support of others or minimal support. You're something special. And I'll tell you what, I have never met a light worker, starseed, earth angel, deeply spiritually based person that hasn't gone through a great deal of trauma in their life, And the way I see that is there are so many that are in darkness, right? In the bondage of darkness. And you are somebody who is higher light. And you incarnate and you have these different soul contracts to help awaken, to help spark that light in others, okay? To break them free of that bondage. And it's not an easy task. And that's why I keep referring to you as an earth angel, because it's not an easy task. And the different things that you're going through as well is shaping you to align you to something really good. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 10 of Clubs. Feeling burdened. But the best part of this is a reference of that long journey is now coming to an end. And that's what's going to change, is this hard journey. Two of Diamonds. Eight of Hearts. Yes, see, you're going to walk away from these hard times. King of Diamonds, back to you being a leader and you being strong. And Eight of Clubs. This is really good. You know, think of these as unicorn horns. And, you know, wisdom, enlightenment, but you got that times 3. Okay, biggest change for you is this period of spiritual growth is now wrapping up, is now coming to an end for you. And through that, big time epiphanies and awakenings as to, you know, what different relationships have meant to you, seeing your journey from a different perspective. You're really evolving and growing beyond the pain, okay, and the struggle. You're going to have a deeper sense of self and deeper sense of understanding of your spiritual purpose, of your spiritual mission. And like a remembering of your soul wisdom. And, you know, this just jumped out at me. Triple eights. What you put out comes back to you. Okay, but also another confirmation that the journey is now coming to an end, which means there's a new beginning. There's an elevation of your energy, of your reality, of your experience. So you start seeing these triple eights. That is spirit reminding you that all is well and you're moving in the right direction. And all things that you experience and go through do have great purpose and significance for you as well as for others. But this period of spiritual growth is now coming to an end. And that's a huge change that will be seen and felt in your reality as well as within yourself. So let's get some messages from the butterflies for you. Alright, so here's the artwork. Nature loves me. Opening my heart to nature helps me feel happy and peaceful. When you feel like you have no one and nothing, you have all of nature and Mother Earth Gaia. You know, go walk barefoot, go sit, go connect, go meditate. Nature and Mother Earth Gaia will always be there for you. Right. And you know, the colors of red, you know, wear some red clothes, do some meditation on your root chakra, eat some red food, strawberries, tomatoes, raspberries. I am deserving of respect, love, and happiness. I give respect, love, and happiness too. So the love that you've been giving, and I know that you give love, it is going to come back to you. All right, and here is this image. And I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. And nature, okay, nature. Also, you start seeing the alicorn popping up. That's your spirit animal, I'm telling you. The alicorn, the butterfly, and triple eights. Those are special signs for you at present. Keep your eyes open for them. And they're positive signs of yes, keep moving forward. Yes, you're on the right path. Yes, this is a good choice. But with all this red, again, you know, give your root chakra some love and some attention, and that will help you feel better and connect with nature and Mother Earth Gaia for rejuvenation. Don't give up on yourself. Believe in yourself. this very hard part of your journey is now coming to a close, coming to an end, and there's a lot of positive that shows up. Like I said, you have reached the light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the fourth card. So, a big change that's about to take place in your life is you are going to be healing from some part of your past. Okay, and this feels like a huge weight finally lifting off of you, and this healing from the past can entail many different things. Okay, this could be a financial healing where you're finally paying off the last bit of debt of something. This could be an emotional healing where your heart has been hurt and heavy because of what somebody did to you in the past. Okay, and for some of you, where somebody's needed to finally forgive you for something, it's about to happen. And as this healing takes place, you're going to notice more sunshine in your life, more happiness, more joy, feeling the magic, feeling in the vibes. All right, so this change of the past finally healing restores, I like the sun. I keep being drawn into the yellow of the flower, restores the sun in your world, in your life, in your reality. All right, so healing from the past, and I hear some of you saying like, finally, I finally worked through these emotions. And as this healing takes place, pain, confusion, experience, all of that transforms into wisdom and strength, and you will feel evolved, and you will feel stronger and wiser and more capable and more confident within yourself. Okay, so this healing is like everything you've been asking for, or everything that you need at this time. All right, let's pull another card. Oh, look at this. Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about life. Increase your energy levels. So as this healing takes place, you are being reignited inside. Enthusiasm, passion, excitement, joy, making plans, feeling positive, hopeful, and optimistic about the future. Because when you're really hurting over something, it's hard. It sucks the life and energy right out of you. And you don't feel excited for things that you normally like and that you normally want to do. And some of you, the restoring of the sun is you're finally going to start going out again and socializing and coming out of your like hermit mode. But this healing is everything. It's bringing you back to life, or at least that's how you feel. Finally feeling like you again, but a wiser, stronger version of you. You know, and after you watch this reading, if there's something that like pops up in your YouTube recommendation or like TikTok, Instagram, and it's about healing and releasing the past, watch it. Okay? Because I feel like Spirit's going to bring some sort of information or healing exercise to you, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be, it's what leads into this healing. Okay, obviously, not all of you is it going to play out that way, but that was a very clear, strong message. Click into it, read it, participate in it, whatever the case may be. Look at that. Wise soul. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. And everything that you have just gone through is only adding to your soul wisdom. And, you know, I was getting some of you, this was a very, very painful thing that you went through. And you're going to go on and like share your story, or through your experience, it could change your career path. Some of you, like what you've experienced, what you've gone through, is actually, you're going to use that to help others through speaking or writing a book or creating something, teaching. There's something to this. And now I know that will not resonate for all of you, but some of you, you went through this really just awful experience, and you're going to heal and expand from it, and you're going to help others. Some of you are healers. All right, open your third eye. Wow. It's safe for you to open your center of clairvoyance. By doing so, you will see the truth. Okay, so there's some truths that you're about to come into that you couldn't see before, or you wouldn't have mentally or emotionally been able to handle before. But now you're going to have the strength. And, you know, all of you that are attracted to this fourth card with Wise Soul, open your third eye, passion, you're also being led to really start exploring yourself spiritually. Doing meditation, activating your chakras, getting Reiki. Maybe some of you are meant to be energy healers. Part of the healing process is going about your healing through a spiritual avenue. And with that clairvoyance, you're psychic. And look at what's here on the bottom. We have new beginnings. Take this as an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. Yes. What you have gone through is either for you to help others, or the experience that you went through, the way you transmute the energy is like you're turning it around to really help yourself. Okay? And finally, you're going to be free from this past heartache and pain and trauma. Some of you have been working really hard towards that healing. And the doggy just came in here, so that's a sign of synchronicity for somebody. He came in to say hi really fast. All right, yes, the hardest part is over. This would be the Ten of Swords. The hardest part is over. The healing begins. Oh, yes, and ships are coming in. Things are aligning for you. And look at this, you've learned, you've spiritually grown quite a bit from this experience. And you're going into the Ten of Cups. So from Ten of Swords into the Ten of Cups. All right, that's where you're headed now. It's to that destination. Oh my gosh, and look at that. The Knight of Cups. Yes, you are now headed towards much smoother waters. And look at on the bottom, we have the Wild card. A lot of good karma coming in for you. So truly, look at that. Hardest part is over. And here's the healing coming in very strongly. And as the healing moves through you, consciousness will expand and you will rise above different things that you felt very stuck. I don't understand why this happened. I don't understand. And oftentimes when we can't understand something from a human perspective, that's when we need to connect in with our soul, okay, to understand it from that perspective. But your ships are coming in and you've learned. You didn't just go through all of this and, you know, have a like, woe is me victim mentality. It hurt you. For some of you, this broke you down, but there is just this light inside of you where you're like, I will not be broken. And you're about to rise. Look at you. Queen of Swords, and see, that's you. All that experience, all that pain, everything you've gone through, transforming into great wisdom. You're only wiser for it, and you have something to share with others from this journey. Oh my gosh, and look at King of Pentacles. Ships are coming in. Stability, happiness, perhaps more money, becoming your own business owner, making a large purchase of like a home or a car, just feeling more secure within yourself, within this world, with your abundance. All right, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've done everything right. You've learned, you've grown, you've received from your experiences. And look at that, with the 10 of Cups, you've got the Fool. See, the hardest part is over. The healing is coming in. You're moving forward, a new version of you. Yes, and then look at that, 8 of Wands, positive manifestations, positive message, positive news, lots of movement, lots of excitement and happiness and joy. Wow, so it's going to be like night and day for you. And you deserve this. You are a special soul. You are wise. You are gifted. You are healing. And you may have thought, I'll never, ever get through this. I'll never get past this. But you are. And you're going to feel really proud of yourself when you see how far you've come and you see what you've created for yourself. Some of you, the way you share, it might not be like in a healing way. It may be through these experiences, a new idea is activated within you. And it could be a product or an idea for that people would just enjoy. Some of you, it's to share your story, your experience, help someone heal, all of that. Some of you, this may actually activate your creativity. All right, look at that. You got the King of Swords. So King and Queen of Swords, you are going to be on point. King of Clubs, look at you. Ace of Clubs. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords. Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords. The Wild card again. And the 8 of Spades, 8 of Swords. All right. You are coming back in to your power. Your mind is right. You are intelligent. You are strong. And look at that. The black unicorn, the white unicorn, the yin and the yang. Look at that. Energies balancing out within you. You've gone through the shadow and now you're entering back into the light. You're being purified. And you know, just talking about third eye, the horn, And you see the spark there. There's an activation taking place in your third eye as well. You're a leader. You're ready to lead. You're ready to shine. You're going to find that you are so much stronger than you ever thought. You got 3 kings. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands. This is what you're coming into. You have the wisdom of 3 wise men, so to speak. Wow. And then look at this. Ace of Swords with the Wild card. The truth, great epiphanies, clarity, understanding, major breakthrough. And feeling healed, feeling lucky, feeling like the tables are turning in your favor. And where you felt so restricted through the 8 of Swords, now you're finally breaking free. And look at this. You got the 8s 3 times. The third reading also got the 8s 3 times. And so what this tells me is, you know, what you've put out now comes back to you in a positive way, okay? And triple 8s, you start seeing those pop up in your reality. That's a message from your angels, from your spirit guides, from the universe, that prosperity is yours, that you are on the right path. All right, let's pull some messages specifically from the butterflies for you. All right, here's the first one. And it says, nothing is impossible for the heart. Love will always find a way. Oh, your heart is going to be healed and you're going to be ignited and you're going to be excited again. Here's your next one. And it says, when I don't know what is happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what is going to be. All right. Yeah, through every struggle, there's always going to be a dawning day. And very interesting, these 2 actually came out in the third reading as well. And when I put the decks back, I always put them in separate parts and then shuffle it. And then again, shuffle when we start the reading. So if you were really torn between 3 and 4, you might want to also watch 3, because I feel like they're actually, oh my gosh, they could be an extension of each other, truly. All right. And just the fact that those came out as they did, and then the triple 8s, there's a lot that reading 3 has for you as well. Okay, so let's see. The last butterfly message is, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. Wow, powerful, powerful messages for you guys. Healing from the past, finally being able to release and let go. And also, again, check out the third card as well, because I feel for you guys that picked number 4, that 3 and 4 are for you. But if somebody just picked number 3 with no thought of 4, no. It's those of you who came to reading 4. And you might have had some conflict. Do I go 3 or 4, 3 or 4? You couldn't decide. And then some of you, you've just picked 4, okay, without a thought of 3. And Spirit's saying 3 and 4 is a message for you. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.